DPT-S1. Okay, open it. Oh, they give you a cover.
The whole thing. Brand new, the whole thing.
So it comes with a cover. Very nice. This is the 13.3 inch. Oh, very nice. That's the digital paper. Exactly the same. The micro USB charger. Pen holder. And the micro SD card slot, which is here. Oh, there's one. Is there one in there? Oh no, there isn't. Okay. So let me just do a shot of everything that comes inside the box. This, the pencil, USB charger, pen, okay, and the paper. So that's everything that comes inside the Sony Digital DPT-S1 paper. I guess we'll just put everything in here. today?
March 19th. Pen for me. Use a pen. Record this? Okay.
Go ahead. Okay. Okay, show us around the display paper. So that's the home screen, and the home screen gives you what?
Right now it gives you the basic operation guide. So if you tap on it, it's just like the user manual.
It's a PDF form inside.
Everything that this reads must be in PDF form. It does not read anything but PDF.
Okay.
And so you can swipe your finger to turn the pages. Or you can scroll that way. Or if you know what page you're going to,
Go to the specific page.
you can go to the specific page. Oops, that was wrong. It's still, I still have to calibrate the pen, so it's still acting a little funny.
Okay.
But
Your finger just works just as well too, correct? You just need the pen to edit.
it does. It does sometimes.
Okay. Let's go back to the home screen again just to show the
So
quick
you want to go
layout.
back to the home screen, you just tap on the home right there, or you could tap on home up here.
Is this the menu button here? The back button and the home screen, right?
Yes.
The home button. Okay.
Yes.
So on the left, tell us. So that's the documents that you've been working on the left, the next one down.
So on the home screen, you're going to see documents that you've last read, documents that you've recently added, and workspaces. That's a group of documents that you have saved, so that you can open them up at the same time. They don't show up simultaneously, which I think the newer pad does, and I wish that this had this feature. But you can see them from a little group of documents.
Okay, can you click on document?
And then if you click on documents, what it shows you is you have the storage tab, and when you'll have a choice of either the internal storage or the additional SD card, but we haven't set that up yet.
Micro SD card. Right?
Yes. And then you'll be able to create different folders. And what I use them is for each client that I have, I create a new folder. And so I'll label it, and over here we'll have the client's name, and you'll see hundreds of them lined up alphabetically. Okay. And I'm able to
so it doesn't do by
search
recently,
for the folder name.
It doesn't do recently used, it just does alphabetical order.
Not in the documents.
Oh, okay.
If you go to the home page and you see anything that's recently added, it'll be in this section.
Okay. Okay.
But under documents, you're specifically looking for a document. It'll be listed here alphabetically. You can search for it using that feature, using any number of letters in the name.
How good is the search? Is it fast or is it too?
It's pretty fast. Or you can scroll when this is more than one page, which I normally have because I have hundreds of clients. I'll be able to scroll through anywhere between 1 and 20 pages. So typically I either do that, or if I just want to do it faster, I can also do the search feature.
Okay.
The notes section gives you also a list of recently added notes. You can't see that here.
So it's not like in a document. This is more like something you scribble.
So a note could be anything. Normally you can go into documents. What I normally do, the way I use this, is that I'll go into the documents, and I have templates, and you can create your own template so it can look the way you want to look. And that will be the first note that comes up for you so that you can write. Right now it's empty, so it doesn't have anything.
So then you take that note.
And I save it right into a folder.
And
I'll open it right from a folder, I should say.
And then you open it up, you edit it and everything. And then you save it as another name. Is that how you do the template?
Yes, when you're doing the template. And when I'm adding straight into a folder, I can have it so that I can have a default template always come up, or it'll give me, the way it's set up, it gives you a list of different templates to choose from when you're creating a new folder. I'll have to do a test one.
Does the note feature give you the option of, let's say you write up a document, to sort of act like a link to a note to remember, like maybe a client's phone number, maybe you don't have space, and you can link the note to it, you just click on it, or it doesn't work that way?
I don't think it works that way. I don't recall being able to do that. The search feature would just go searching under the document name, some part of the name. There are little post-its that you can do within a document, but I would have to get further into that by creating one.
Oh, okay. So this can do that, just that's not the notes feature. That's what I thought. Okay.
But I don't think you can search within
a document.
You can't
search them. You have to search for that document and then the link connect to that post-it or something.
Yes, you can create a little sticky note or post-it note within a document.
Okay.
But I don't think you can.
Okay. Well, let's go to the workspace.
See, I just want to show you.
Go ahead.
This is just the way the original template, but you can add your own. You can name it, and you create your own template.
Okay.
And create it within a folder, that you've created, or you can just create one randomly and put it into a folder if you wish later. The way you would.
Well, we don't have to get it. Just do the description of the basic layout.
But I was just gonna say that's just a regular blank note page.
You know, that would be good to use to show.
Then if you want to save it.
So it has the lines and everything to legal note.
That's just a regular notepad. And the way you would save it, you would click on this here, and you can change the file name and save the file. Oh. Like I could save that as test. No. I can put the date on. I'm not doing that now.
Okay.
But that's now the name of the note. If I go to the home page, I'll see it under recently added. There it is. And it should show up also as last read. And that's my first note.
Okay. What does workspace do?
Workspace, when you have various notes or documents, it says here you can save multiple documents under a workspace. And then,
okay. So if you have like a specific client that has multiple documents, you can create a workspace to group them together.
Yes, if I'm working on them for the day and I need to have all those documents readily available, I could save it within a workspace.
Okay. Oh, the internet.
So this is a way to browse the internet. I don't know if it's set up yet on this.
No, it's not.
I find that it's a little slow when I have done it, but it could also be attributed to where I am. So it's right now it's not connected to a network, but where I am, I use the public Wi-Fi, and so it comes in and out. And I haven't really used it at home to try to see how fast it is to download a document, but you can go straight to the internet and download a document that's PDF form from the internet right onto this device.
Oh, cool. Now, when you go to a place like, let's say, eBay or to Facebook, does it show up like it would show up on your computer? Or is this, it's a different type of web page you get to be compatible with this device?
It's a little bit different, and it is more compatible with this device, and obviously it shows up in black and white. This is not color at all.
Okay.
Which would be nice to have as well.
Okay. All right, so let's go to settings and see what's in settings.
And this is how you obviously set up your whole device.
General setting, wireless network settings, server settings. That's so that you can sync. That I know you can sync your documents and stuff, but you have to set that up. Application preferences, date time settings, system management, initialization, about, and device shutdown. Now,
so I think initialization is how I oh no, I don't remember how I sync my pen.
I think it goes, it should be
could be in the general settings.
So just to, I don't want to make this video too long. So now this is a replacement model that you received from Sony, because the old model, the port for the micro SD connection went bad.
Yes. Okay.
So they gave you a replacement model. You have to pay for it, but you know they don't make they don't sell for new the DPT-S1 Sony paper, display paper. So you've been using this over 2 years now, the old one. Why do you like it so much?
What I like the most about it is the weight. It is super light. It feels like it's almost the same weight as a notepad, a little bit heavier, but certainly lighter than any iPad or computer that I could bring to work with me. And what I like about it is the file management system, which I can't really get any other way, by being able to have all my clients in a file management. Whenever I need to see them, I carry all their files with me. I don't have to go to the office to look up at a physical file. I'll have them here, and they're easy to access. And then obviously the capability of handwriting notes. It's great because sometimes I don't feel like typing. This gives you the option of typing because it does give you a keyboard if you wish. But I find that I write a lot faster than I type. And some people, you know, they want to be able to doodle and do other things. And it's a great, I don't use this particular feature that much, but when you download a document to it, you can hand edit it. And so students may be able to circle items that they want to do. It has a bookmarking feature. It has, as I indicated before, a sticky note feature. I believe it does have a highlighting feature, but I'm not really sure how to use that because I don't really need to use it as much. On the pen, you can erase. Obviously, I don't have it set up yet, but there is an erase feature once you.
Oh, that's on the
tap
button.
Let
me show them the pen really quickly. So this is the actual pen, and this is the erase button right here.
Yes.
Okay, you click on it and you can erase what you just wrote. And this is the pen, and it comes with multiple different types of tips, right? Thick tips, thin tips.
It does come with multiple tips depending on what kind of touch you want to have, whether you want a felt tip or a harder pencil-like tip. So it has some, this is where you would add a sticky note. And actually, the typing is only for saving the pages or when you want to type for a sticky note. I don't think I can type for a regular page note, so I want to clarify that. I think I made a mistake in saying that.
Well, let me ask you the biggest question. If you were to compare it, once you take your backups and put them back in here, if you would compare that to the amount of paper or things you'd have to carry to this device. So what I'm asking is your backups, all those pages, if you were to print them out and put them side by side.
I can carry my whole filing cabinet, my entire filing cabinet, which is all my cases, all my clients. I carry them on this device.
So you have a 4-drawer backup file cabinet of all your cases, and this carries everything in there.
Yes.
Wow.
Anything that I scan into this, which is my entire filing cabinet, I can carry in what is probably less than half a pound. I have to look at the specs.
All right, so we're going to weigh it. I got a nail scale here. Yeah, you can't put it that way. I won't be able to see it.
There you can. Sorry. You have to push hold. And then it tells you.
Okay, so it's 7.
I was right. 7.5 ounces.
Okay.
Less than half a pound.
So we're talking about
Less than 8 ounces?
probably like 10 pounds of paper or 20 pounds of paperwork compared to carrying 7.5 ounces. Big difference. All right. Anything else you want to say before we end the video?
No, I wish that Sony would make some changes to this. The later features have some, the later devices have some features.
Yeah, well, you know what?
This
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
contain, but we can leave that for another video.
I just wanted to ask you, not to interrupt, but you did try the newer version.
I did.
And
The one
you
that
really disliked it, end up returning it. Can you tell us briefly why? It was basically software based.
Yes, it was.
It was missing everything from here.
Not everything, but there were some features that were missing from this device that I really enjoy that were not included in the new version. But the new version did have some features that I did like wireless syncing, which is not included. Well, at least not to the point that I've used it. I think perhaps through the workspace server you could do it, but they had a desktop version of wireless syncing that you were able to virtually see your files on a desktop, which I really thought was neat. Also, the pen had to be charged. This pen never has to be charged, and I don't. To me, that was the killer, because it's bad enough remembering to charge the device. I don't want to have to also remember to charge the pen as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. So the newer version requires you to charge the pen. I didn't know that at all. Now, oh no, I don't like that. I'd rather you replace batteries, because if you're in a rush. Okay. Anything else?
That's all that I can recall now.
Okay. I hope the video was informational, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Say bye.
Bye.